Hey, what's going on everybody? Paul Tech here and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I got the isinwheel GT2 electric scooter here. And what I'm going to be doing today is a range test. Now, isinwheel claims that this scooter off a full charge can go between 25 and 28 miles. So we're going to definitely put that claim to the test in this video. Now, you got three different riding modes on this scooter here. You got an eco mode, which goes 10 miles per hour, a standard mode, which goes 18 miles per hour, and then a turbo mode, which goes 28 miles per hour. I'm going to be riding in between standard mode and turbo mode in this test. A couple specifications here on the isinwheel GT2. You're going to get 11-inch off-road pneumatic tires. You're going to get front and rear disc brakes. You got turn signals on board here. This also has a 48-volt 15-amp-hour battery. You get an 800-watt rear hub motor. And then this can also carry a max payload of 330 pounds. And you also get suspension to the front and to the back of the isinwheel GT2. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this nice display here. Now, I know on camera or when you're watching this video, the display looks like it's flickering. In real life, it doesn't flicker like that. It's just the way my camera is picking up the display here. Full charge, full bars, 53 volts is showing, and on my odometer, it does show 71 total miles that I've driven this scooter so far. And then I'm also going to be running this app right here. So this is a very cool app which will basically document this whole entire journey, the different roads and streets I go down, the elevation gain, and I'll share with you this information at the end of the video. With that being said, let's go ahead and start this range test. Let's go ahead and head on out. Alright, so I just stopped here really quick because this is typically where I stop whenever I'm riding my scooters. It's this cool little drive-through dairy, and I usually stop and get like a Gatorade or a water right here. But there is one issue. There's one problem I just figured out. I forgot my wallet at home. I thought I had my wallet on me, and I don't have it. So, yeah, we're not going to buy anything right now. I do have the Google Pay on my phone, but this little dairy does not take Google Pay. But let's keep on riding. Alright, so far the ride is going really good here. I want to share with you something about this display which I think is really cool. You can adjust the display. You can tilt it back a little further, or you can tilt it more forward for a better viewing angle. I thought that's pretty cool with this scooter here. Alright, so we're just waiting for this light to turn green. I'm going to bump this up into the turbo mode, so assist mode 3. So yeah, let's go ahead and get through this intersection. Oh my gosh, you see that driver right there? He totally cut me off. Dang, at least we know the horn works. The horn does work really good on this scooter, but yeah, definitely got to be careful when you're riding your scooters on these city streets here. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep on riding. Let me go ahead and show you where we are here. So far we've traveled 5.2 miles. It took us about 36 minutes, and the scooter is showing full bars still and 49 volts. And it looks like the odometer is just a little off slightly. It shows that we've traveled 4 miles, but on my GPS here, it does show 5.2. So not off entirely, just slightly. I also want to share with you this really cool area that we are in. So for those of you that don't know, I do live in Southern California, and we are in the city of Claremont. So this is Claremont, California. You got this really nice restaurant right here, Eureka. And then all along this area here, there's all types of restaurants and shops. You also have the University of Claremont just further up the street. But I want to share with you this really cool place here. Now they actually have an arcade, and it's like this underground arcade. And I don't know if it's open. It looks like it is open. So it says underground arcade now open, lost levels. All types of cool stuff that you can buy, sell, trade games, from old school gaming consoles to new generation gaming consoles, all types of stuff, really cool stuff inside here. You know what? Let's see if it's open. If it's open, we'll go ahead and take a little tour of this area here, because every time I come in here, come to this area, I just love to come check out this store. It's so nostalgic, and there's so much cool stuff in here to look at, but it looks like it's closed. It looks like it's not open. They probably left the sign out there from yesterday, but maybe in a future video, we'll check out this arcade. But basically walk down the stairs, and all the arcade, the pinball machines are all downstairs. All right, let's go ahead and keep it moving here. All right, so we made it to this really awesome trail here. I love riding my scooter on this trail. Now this is called the Pacific Electric Inland Empire Trail. It's an 18-mile long multi-use pedestrian and bicycle path, and it follows the old Pacific Electric Railway from the city of Claremont to Rialto. So let's go ahead and ride it. Let's play some tunes. All right, with this specific trail here, there are different intersections that you have to cross. So take that into account with this range test, and I am going to do quite a bit of stopping and going on this range test. But just take a look at how beautiful the day is today. Southern California right here at its finest. You can see the mountains there in the background. Very, very little snow on the mountains, but just a really awesome day for a scooter ride. Now let's go ahead and continue this ride in turbo mode. So we're in the assist mode 3 turbo mode. And one thing I like about this scooter, once you go into like the turbo mode, it doesn't just like give you that jolt of speed. It eases you up to that 28 miles per hour top speed. And that's what I like. This scooter just seems very user friendly. It's not overpowering, but you can definitely feel that power. You know, it's working there. When you're at 28 miles per hour, you feel the power there for sure. Cruise control works good, and the brakes and the suspension are all working perfect on this scooter here. Now I think we're going to do a little bit of off-roading here, since we got that little dirt path to the left right there. Let's go ahead and test out, you know, just how well this scooter could do in some gravel. You know, I like to test out these scooters in a wide variety of riding conditions. As you can see, that 800 watt rear hub motor, it can definitely kick up the dirt pretty good there. And I'm just giving it a little bit of power on the throttle there, and it wants to go, you know, you can tell. But yeah, you shouldn't have any issues, you know, traveling on gravel, on dirt. You know, this scooter can definitely handle it. Even though it's a single rear hub motor, it's definitely has plenty of power to get you up to speed. And the 11-inch off-road pneumatic tires, as well as the suspension, do a good job of soaking up the bumps. I mean, you'll still feel them a little bit, but it can definitely get through a lot of different terrain on this scooter, as you can see from this shot right here. All right, that was fun, but we are back on the actual trail here. Now take a look at this sign on the right-hand side. Now I passed by this sign so many times, but I've never actually stopped inside this electric bike shop. But I really do like the fact that they offer free air, because with this scooter here, These are air-filled tires, so it's good to know if I need air, I got a place to stop, but they do rentals, tour, sales, service. I'll definitely have to stop, maybe make a video of this electric bike shop in the future, but let's go ahead and keep it moving here. All right, so we have just hit 10 miles on the isinwheel GT2. As you can see, I got 3 green bars, 47 volts is showing, and it looks to be like it's pretty accurate now with the GPS showing 10.9 miles and the display showing 10 miles. So 1 hour and 24 minutes. Again, I've been doing a lot of stop and go for this ride here, but 47 volts. And I also want to share with you my tires here, because remember when I went off-roading for that little bit, I guess they had all type of these little sticky, thorny type of things on the ground there that it looks like they stuck to the tire, but they're actually falling right off. Again, these are some beefy, chunky tires here. They are 11-inch off-road pneumatic tires. But yeah, they're just falling right off. But yeah, these tires can definitely handle a lot. I mean, they're off-road tires, so they didn't affect the tube. I'm not losing air. I don't got a flat or anything like that. So I like the fact that you do have these nice, beefy, chunky off-road tires, you know, for those moments where you want to go and venture off-road, and, you know, you definitely can do that with this scooter here. And again, these just come right off. The inner tube inside the tire is not affected by these little thorny things whatsoever. Anyways, let's keep on riding here. I also want to let you know that I went off the trail here because remember, like I said, I forgot my wallet at home. And also the odometer reset on me because the scooter had shut off. After a while, if not using the scooter, it'll turn off. And that's kind of what happened. I was messing around with my camera. Anyways, we're going to go look for a 7-Eleven here real quick. Let's keep on riding. All right, so I found a 7-Eleven here. Again, I forgot my wallet at home, but I do got Google Pay on my phone. Normally, I'm more prepared when it comes to these range tests, but I have been sick for the past couple days, and this is the first day that I've actually left the house from being sick. So I'm still kind of a little out of it, but I definitely wanted to get this video done. Let me go get a Gatorade real quick. All right, I also noticed this really cool burger spot. It seems like they got a really good special going on here, but this is called Easy Takeout Burger. What's cool about this place, they also got the Easy Car Wash, you know, built into it right there also. So, you know, you can get your car wash, get yourself a burger at the same time. I'll definitely have to stop and try one of these burgers in the future, but it's right here off of Mountain Avenue in Upland, California. All right, so I wanted to pull over really quick and talk about this storage bag right here. Now, this storage bag is included with the purchase of the isinwheel scooter. And this is a very awesome storage bag you got here. It's pretty large. You can fit a large size Gatorade in it. I got my toolkit that was included with the scooter. I got sunglasses, but you can fit a wide variety of stuff in the storage bag. Oh, I am so thirsty. I think I'm still dehydrated from being sick. All right, sorry about that. I needed to take a drink of this Gatorade. It's a warm, sunny, Southern California day here. But yeah, I know a lot of other scooter companies, and their scooters are way more expensive than this one, and they don't even include this accessory with the purchase. This would be something you would have to pay extra for. But with isinwheel, it's included. It's very durable, and it just straps right there to the front of the scooter. It helps with wire management, cable management as well. So thanks isinwheel for including this storage bag with the scooter. Let's also take a look at the miles that we're at now. So 13.6 miles, almost 2 hours of riding, and we are at 46 volts. It's still showing a couple green bars there, one red bar, and total miles on the odometer is 84 miles. All right, let's go ahead and keep this range test going here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and venture off the trail path here and go back on the city streets. In this range test, I want to try to ride in a lot of different riding conditions. I really want to test out the scooter here and, more in real world usage where you may be on a trail, but then you have to jump onto the streets, go up a couple hills, go from the standard mode to the turbo mode. And so again, this will help with the range test. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep on scooting. All right, so you guys know we are in the month of December. Christmas is right around the corner, and I just turned the corner and saw this house right here, and I figured, let me go ahead and share this house with you, because I know these people definitely put a lot of work into bringing out all these Christmas decorations. I mean, I put up some decorations where I live, some lights, nothing nearly as what these people have done, and it felt like a lot of work. So I could imagine how much time and effort and hours it took to set all this up here. So I do appreciate when people, decorate their house like this. It really enhances the holidays. And take a look at this. They even have a hot cocoa night. Yeah, I can't wait to come by and, ride the scooter here at night and just take a look at how all this is going to look. Maybe I'll make another video, sharing with you guys how this house looks at night. But anyways, I figured I'd share it with you. But let's keep it moving here. All right, so we officially hit 20.3 miles on the isinwheel GT2. It took us about 2 hours and 39 minutes. Wow, it doesn't even feel like that long, but yeah, 2 hours and 39 minutes of riding. And as you can see, I got 2 green bars and it is showing 44 volts. So let's see how many more miles we can get out of this. Let's see if we can get to 28. Now, I ended up going in a direction I really didn't want to go, and I'm going up a steep hill now. So I know this is definitely going to take a hit on the battery. and it looks like the scooter is showing 43 volts. I got one green bar showing. Now I know this does have some voltage sag. I know that's something I did notice on the display here. So we might have a little bit more battery than what is showing here, but I know this hill is definitely going to take a hit on the battery life. But let's go ahead and get up it, and it looks like it's still maintaining good speed here. All right, so I am going downhill now. A couple things that I noticed with this scooter. It can pretty much handle any hill that I throw at it. Any hill that I'm trying to go up, I haven't had any issues. Also, the top speed is capped what appears to be at 28 miles per hour. So even if I'm going downhill, I don't seem to go faster than that 28 miles per hour. But so far, you know, it's showing like 1 bar and we're still maintaining some good speed here. All right, so let's take a look at the miles here. We're at 24.3 miles. I've been riding this scooter for the past 3 hours. I'm down to the last red bar, 41 volts. I don't think this scooter can really go too much further. I'm going to kind of go a little bit further and I'll let you know the miles where I'm at. All right, so that's pretty much it for the isinwheel GT2 and the range test. As you can see, down to the red bar, 40 volts, odometer showing 94 miles. I'm over here at the Cosmos Burgers and the scooter did slow down to like 8 miles per hour. And I don't want to push it any more than what it is. And I've already been riding this scooter for over 3 hours. And I'm a little tired, to be honest with you, but we did hit 24.7 miles. Now, isinwheel claims that this scooter can go between 25 and 28 miles, and I would say they are spot on with that claim because, again, we were riding in mode 2 and in the turbo mode, which is the mode 3, that 28 miles per hour. We went up a couple steep hills and we did a lot of stop and go. Also, I'm a 200-pound rider. So if you are a lighter rider and riding in mode 1 and mode 2 and avoiding those steep hills, you can probably exceed that 25 to 28 miles. And you can probably go further on this scooter here. But yeah, you could definitely hit that 25 to 28 miles on this scooter here for sure. But yeah, this was so much fun. I just love making these type of videos, these range tests, and I had so much fun riding this scooter here. I really like the power that it has. I really enjoyed these 11-inch off-road tires. The suspension works really good as well. The fenders kept a lot of that debris from hitting me. You got a nice, good-sized deck there with some good grip tape on it. That storage bag is super handy. I really like the colorful, large display. Overall, this is a really good, solid scooter. I highly recommend, you know, if you're in the market for a good, affordable scooter, I think you can pick this up for about $700 right now. This is a really good option. So if you're interested in this scooter, I'll drop a link in the description below of this video to isinwheel's website. Take a look. They have a lot of other scooters that are really good in my opinion. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and share with you the route that I was on for this range test here.